another episode of Have a Shift Day, episode 6 of season 3. I'm back. They held down the fort just fine while I was gone. Good job, guys. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. It's very hard.
The Penguins have not been holding down the fort very well this past week. Bit of a rough one. But before we get into everything, make sure you are subscribed to Have a Shift Day on YouTube and Spotify, and make sure you are following us on X, TikTok, and Instagram at haveashift_A. And the big news for the Penguins this week: everybody is injured.
That's one way to put it.
Yeah, that's what I've said in the game notes.
Do you want to go through the list?
Well, here's the updated, or the additions, because as we already
We're about to have
knew.
a last-second edition.
Yeah, we
before
thought
we
so, but
hit the record button there.
we were
We were
double-checking our
false
stuff.
alarm. False alarm.
Was not my fault. I saw a tweet and it got deleted. My apologies.
Anyways, the updates on the injury list that we received this week is that goaltender Tristan Jarry out at least 3 weeks with lower body injury. Forwards Noel Acciari and Justin Brazeau both out with upper body injuries. Acciari is out at least 3 weeks. Brazeau at least 4. And then one of our rookies, Philip Hollander, is going to be out at least 3 months due to a blood clot in his leg.
That one hurt me the most.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Hollander was like kind of earning his spot in the lineup and kind of like starting to find his groove, and it just sucks to see him out, and then he won't be able to play in Sweden.
Yeah, that really was, I think that was at the forefront of my mind with both him and Raquel, because I was like, oh, darn it, that's 2 out of 3 of our Swedes that are injured and can't play in the Sweden games this weekend. So really big losses all across the board, because Brazeau, as we know, is fitting very nicely with this team. Acciari, obviously he doesn't generate a lot of offense, but I
thought he was holding down the fort pretty well on the fourth line.
He was doing
probably his best year as a Penguin so far.
Yeah, he was really, that fourth line was doing really well, and he was a huge part of that. And then Jarry, he's been playing very well to start the season, and that now everybody's hurt, and now that results in Ryan Graves, Dan Heinen, and Sergei Murashov getting recalled.
I don't think Ryan Graves has been bad at all, really.
No, I did want to talk about it.
And same with Heinen. I mean, he had the most points in the AHL at the time he got called up, so I mean, they both kind of earned their spots.
Of course, we're going to talk about Murashov. He had his much-anticipated debut yesterday, but I wanted to talk about Graves first. Like you said, Ryan, he's been playing – not Ryan. Jake. We're talking about Ryan Graves. I'm sorry. And Ryan was right in front of me. I couldn't see
a lot of Ryans.
But I wanted to talk to all of you about Ryan Graves. He scored against the Devils on Saturday, and he had 5 shots against the Kings on Sunday. And he has not looked like the Ryan Graves that we've complained about for the last couple of years. He looks like he got some confidence back into him when he was in Wilkes.
Yeah, I think a big part of that is coaching, and that goes with everyone. I don't know if we saw Josh Yohe's article. Did you see the Eric Carlson quote? Mm-hmm. Where he kind of said, like, the coaches aren't telling us to do something we're not good at. They're telling us to do stuff we are good at. And I think we're kind of seeing that with this entire roster, including Ryan Graves. And I think it was good for Graves, just, starting the AHL, just try to find his game where, he's not playing competition at the highest level. And I just think it's starting to translate to the NHL level. And it's great to see for all Penguins fans considering the contract he has.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like Ryan Graves. Everyone knows that here. But no, he played well. He scored that goal against New Jersey, our only goal, in that game.
New Jersey's a tough team.
They are a tough
especially
team.
On the road.
It was an afternoon game.
Yeah.
So,
rough game.
Yeah, Penguins aren't normally good at afternoon games. But no, I think he's played decent from what I've seen so far. He's played well.
We might need him to play well, considering how Brunick's kind of been on the down low. Pickering's not, in the lineup, so.
He's back in Wilkes. In that whole flurry of roster moves, we also sent Pickering back to the minors.
So, I mean, those young guys aren't, stepping up and taking advantage of the opportunity, and it presents, an opportunity for Ryan Graves to be back in the NHL, and what I've seen so far, he deserves to be back. right?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Maybe.
your thoughts, Ryan? You haven't given us
Maybe
any.
not. I guess.
No, I agree.
Everyone's quiet today.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really know if there's much else to say about it. You guys kind of covered everything. But
Yeah,
so far, I mean, I do like that. I like that Gravy is just, I don't know. He's not afraid to. I mean, we never saw him shoot last year. The guy didn't shoot.
He had
He's finally
5 shots last night.
He's finally
I
putting
mean,
pucks on the net,
at
and
this-
obviously good things are happening.
At this
so.
point, we can't expect him to be the $6 million player that we paid him. It's just unrealistic at this point. I think maybe if he has a fantastic year, maybe he can live up to that. But if he can just be serviceable, we'll take that at this point. Concerning,
he's not been serviceable in the past.
He
yeah,
hasn't
like
been
he hasn't
serviceable.
been.
We've had defensive
yeah.
woes for years,
Right.
so we'll take it.
One thing with Graves, I just wish he used his bigger frame more and his bigger body in
Oh,
front
I
of the
know.
net. I just don't think he takes advantage of that, and hopefully
Yeah.
Moose gets that in his head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One other name I forgot to put on this list for call-ups. We also called up Joona Koppanen.
Who?
Exactly.
Yeah, I literally asked everyone before we started the podcast, like, who is this?
But-
He's been meh.
He's been on our team for, I think last year was his first year. He's like
And he's
Yeah.
young.
down. I mean, he's not as young as like our prospects. He's
Well,
like,
no.
but he's like mid-20s.
Yeah. I mean, that's younger than
It's
most of
pretty
these
young.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saying I'm
Mhm.
old.
But yeah, he was drafted by Boston. He was in Boston's AHL team. I think he played like maybe. I
Doesn't
don't even know.
Boston have the worst AHL team?
Yeah. And now he's with us. He signed a 2-year deal. Like, not this free agency, but whatever free agency we got Ryan Graves in, that was the free agency we brought Koppinen in.
Okay.
Koppinen
Koppanen.
in.
I mean, when you have
That guy.
like 50 million injuries, you're gonna have to play guys. like
Yeah, I
Koppanen,
mean, like,
so.
I'm not complaining as like why. It's just like we are a walking hospital right now, so we have to work with what we have.
Yep.
Go-
Oops, sorry, go ahead.
I would like to see Avery Hayes or Tristan Brose at some point if hopefully this injury bug doesn't continue, but if it does, then hopefully one of them gets the call up next.
I will say, like, with these injuries, the one bright spot is we only play like 2 games, and we got a span of 10 days or whatever it is. So,
Yeah.
I guess it comes at a right time to
Right.
rest up and be healthy for a big run before we hit Thanksgiving.
One guy that I noticed on the squad that has just been absolute lights out. I know not as much on the score sheet, but he's creating so much offense. Blake Lizotte has just been so unbelievable.
Oh,
He's been
Blake.
great.
He's by far, I think, a top 5 player on the team right now, and that
Oh my
is
gosh.
just by his speed and the fact that he's out there and he's so consistent that he's out there for a minute, which is still kind of long, and he's doing he's on these penalty kills. Sometimes they put
works
him on power play
hard.
number 2, and he just works and he works and he works.
Doesn't stop.
He's a hound.
He doesn't
Yeah.
stop. And
He's a
I'd like
river
to-
hound out
Yeah.
there.
Hey.
but the guy's just been unbelievable. So yeah, you got to just like shout him out. I hope he can just continue what he's doing. Hopefully get on the score sheet as well, because I want him to keep that confidence as well, because the guy's got so much speed. His forecheck has just been unbelievable. So if he keeps that and then generates stuff for himself, like I know his passing's just been on point. He's not a shooter. He's passing the puck nonstop. So if he can keep doing that, but at least maybe put some pucks on net, I think that his line in general is going to have more points on the board too.
Yeah, like we
Yeah.
said, that fourth line has been producing really well, and Blake Lizotte has been a huge part of that. Maybe not producing, but being a great.
That was a
shutdown.
great
He's the-
great depth signing by Do This.
He's the
That
reason that our
was.
penalty kill is one of the best
I
on
feel
the
like
league
we
right
didn't
now.
get to see. I think Lizotte was hurt a lot of last year, and we didn't get to see his full abilities. I feel like now we're really seeing his
Yeah,
speed on
and I-
display, which is something I think when we signed him was probably something we were looking for, because
Yeah.
past couple of years we've been a little slow, so we've
Yeah.
needed some speed.
And I think everyone last year wasn't at their best with Sullivan. So
No,
just a fresh start, and players are starting to find their games, and we have a lot of guys that are trying to revamp their career, like Mantha, Brazeau, and they're starting to find a home here in Pittsburgh.
Mhm.
yeah, Mantha's been great. I mean that it really sucked to see Brazeau get hurt, because that whole line of Malkin, Mantha, and Brazeau was just doing fantastic. That does help. That does move us into another topic that I kind of wanted to ask you about. Tommy Novak now playing on that line with Malkin and Mantha, which is something they were experimenting with last year, but Novak got hurt pretty quick into his time with us, and so he wasn't able to continue playing. But now with Brazo out, giving another chance, and so far it seems to be working out pretty well.
Yeah, he's kind of starting to find his zone. I mean, I knew he was good originally on Nashville, but he hasn't really found his game that much here in Pittsburgh so far. But I think he's starting to, which is really going to be beneficial for the Penguins, really beneficial to the offense, because he's a guy who can provide offense when needed, and we saw that on Nashville, and I think if he can do that on Pittsburgh, the team is going to be so much better when Novak's playing up to his full ability.
Yeah. But I feel like when we're fully healthy, he's a third liner.
Yeah, but
he's a third
playing,
liner, and Kevin Hayes is not on the team. Just throwing.
Yeah, my concern with Novak is, he's finding a groove with Malkin, but what's he gonna do when his third line center isn't Malkin or Crosby?
I mean, I think he'll be fine, especially if they end up keeping Kindle
But because when he was on the third line, he was struggling. He wasn't doing much.
No, I get you, but I think maybe it might take playing with Gino.
Yeah, I think he needs to be around better players to build confidence in his own
maybe
game.
it'll build Novak's confidence, and then with Kindle up on the first line right now, that'll get his confidence built up. Because eventually Kindle's probably going to get booted off that first line, maybe unless...
If Kindle can be our third line center, perfect.
Yeah.
Him and Novak?
He's probably going to get booted back as the third line center once Raquel comes back, but that still is
we have a
ways
while.
away.
Yeah.
But, getting confidence with those younger players is really, really important, especially an 18-year-old rookie.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Which, by the way, something that just really irked me yesterday was after Kindle got hit by Brant Clark yesterday.
Yeah. That didn't look good.
He left for a little bit. He didn't come back at the start of the second. I was like, oh, no, he's been doing so well for us. We cannot take another injury, especially to top player. Thankfully, Kindle came back. We thought that he was injured right before we started filming this because Nick saw something, but then we couldn't find it.
I don't know what it was. I promise you I saw
Ben
something.
Kindle is fine, everybody. But what had irked me yesterday, nobody really went after Clark to defend Kindle. Like, I see Matthew Schaefer getting tossed around by, it was Zadorov against the Bruins last week. He's gotten hit a couple other times, not like dirty hits or anything, but just getting roughed up by the other team. And I just see all the other Islanders players just jump that one person, basically being like, don't touch the kid, don't touch this child, don't touch our son. Nobody did that yesterday when Kindle got hit. I'm like, guys, stand up for your rookie, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's...
I feel like we've been lacking that guy for number of years.
Well, I mean, it was Novak that got hit by Brendan Dillon on Saturday, and then Mantha fought Dillon immediately.
Mantha stood in, and
where was that yesterday? I mean, if Mantha was out there, he probably would have been like, all right, let's go. But
yeah, I think I agree with you though. I think that's a huge thing that they need to adjust is when, and I think they were talking about this on the broadcast. They were saying this is when a team plays at its best. It's when you go from a stage of a team playing with each other just to play with each other to liking each other, then to being family. And then when you're in that stage of family, that's when you stick up for guys. And that's when you see your rooks get hit and you're absolutely just charging after this guy, because no matter what happens on the ice, they're all brothers and they're going to do anything to stick up for each other. And you see that and that's a case with every Stanley Cup winning team. And that's what Mantha did, which was great, and I think they need to continue that. And just because it happened the game previous before doesn't mean be like, okay, we set a message, now let's stop. No, that's got to just keep rifling through all 82 games.
Yeah, and Tommy Novak's not a rookie. He's not a veteran either, but he's been in this league for a little bit. Tommy Novak. So,
I get we want to stand up, but I don't think that's our game too. I don't
no,
think
it's not. But I'm just.
But
saying
I mean,
in general,
yeah, just maybe
you can stand up.
Maybe
for
a little
rookies.
whack in the legs or something.
Yeah, there was a small scrum. It was there was a very small scrum right after. I'm just like, that was nothing. I could not tell that they were angry. I was angry.
What would happen if our entire bench came off the bench and attacked Frank Clark?
Well,
I'm not saying that's what needs to
No,
happen.
no,
player
no.
that
Like,
gets
how
off-
do you get automatically suspended?
every player that leaves the bench for an altercation gets an automatic 10-game suspension.
Oh, okay.
It's
Don't
not a
do that.
So-
It's
Guys,
If-
we
I don't
can't
know. I
not
don't
play
think it's
hockey
a
for a month.
no.
I need to get
I don't
my
think it's a
internship
10-game
hours.
suspension. It's a 10
Yeah.
and a 2. That's what it is. It's 10 and 2. That's what we saw with Sid when it was with Zegras. He dropped the bench.
No, because
He hopped over the bench and he got a 10 and a 2.
Someone did it. Someone got suspended.
Yeah.
know.
It depends on what you're a part of,
It also
though.
depends on the situation.
Well, it depends on what
Yeah.
you're a part of. If you
Like,
get
if-
in the scrum, then it's a suspension. But if you get off the bench, you go into a scrum with another guy who got off the bench, which is what happened with Sid, is
then
because you
it's-
had Ducks guy going
yeah.
off the bench and you had Sid coming off the bench.
But that was under
if they
regulation.
altercation, no, but it
too,
doesn't
or
matter what
under
time.
overtime,
If they get off of it,
Yeah.
then it's a 10 and a 2. But if he gets into the scrum himself, it's a suspension. I don't think it's as great as a 10-game suspension.
No, it's
but
a
it's-
10. I believe it's a 10 if you like actually drop your gloves and fight somebody.
Or like give
Then
them
that's
a
a
cheap
10.
shot.
Yeah.
Like, where they're
It
not
depends
looking.
on like how heavy the altercation is.
Yeah.
That would have been pretty wicked if we did that.
Yeah.
So if it was like full on, like everyone dropped their gloves and started like beating the crap out of Frank Clark, like I'm talking like
Imagine that.
I'm talking like
The whole
like,
team.
belt off, like
Well, Kendall's got to owe all those guys dinner, so
I'm
What a
talk-
crazy question.
like I'm talking like Michigan, Ohio State, like
Oh yeah.
post game type stuff.
that was crazy.
Like, yeah,
We are.
we are 3-6. It was a bad sports weekend for me, guys. It was the worst sports weekend I think in a long
At least the
time.
Riverhounds won.
That was the only.
Pens
good
won on
thing that happened.
Thursday.
Yeah, we did one on Thursday. I got a happy locker room. It was great.
Happy
Oh,
locker
we went on
room.
Thursday.
Happy locker room.
How we do on Saturday and Sunday?
Not good, but I wasn't. I didn't go to the locker room.
How'd the Steelers do on Sunday?
Not great.
How'd Arsenal do on Sunday?
Huh?
They tied with a bad team.
Who?
Arsenal. How'd Penn State do on Sunday? Oh, Saturday.
Isn't Penn State just trash now?
Yeah, but
Penn
they,
State's pretty rough, dude. That's kind of expected.
wait a minute, like the toe catch.
That's like
are you
asking
Okay,
how did
okay.
the Pirates do this
What is
weekend?
what is Penn State's record?
3-6.
Pitt has doubled their wins.
Okay, and you're gonna lose to Notre Dame. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, because that's expected to happen.
Well, you would think so. Wouldn't
We're gonna
you?
win the
Tell that to
ACC.
him.
We're gonna win the ACC, and we're gonna make the playoff.
Jake, are you working that football game Saturday since your media
Yes.
relations? Oh, cool.
Can't wait.
So are you gonna be there for college game day?
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Be so jealous if you meet Peter, the dog.
Oh yeah.
Peter, the horse is
He's
here.
so cute.
You know who else you can
Be
meet?
the only reason I would go to game day. Just try and see if I could find Peter.
You're gonna meet him
Mike
on Sunday.
Tomlin.
Mike
The
Tomlin.
Steelers home next week.
Steelers are home.
They're
It's
gonna
a big
They're gonna
weekend.
complain about their field.
It's a big weekend.
Yeah,
in
be
the
like, it
Bird.
was roughed up the day before. Thanks, Pitt.
You got college game day at Acrisure. You got this Hounds on Saturday night.
The Penguins are in Sweden.
The Pens are in Sweden.
Yeah,
and
we'll
you got
get
the Steelers Bengals on Sunday.
We'll get to the Pens in Sweden in a second, but we did need to get to Sergei Murashov's debut. He
Oh,
did
yeah.
have a loss in his debut.
It wasn't his fault.
It was not his fault. First goal he gave up was hit off Parker Wotherspoon. That was just bad bounce. The game winner, that was Carlson getting beat defensively, and also just like he didn't really have much of a chance. And then non-man rush. But, I mean, it's not like we expected him to have a shutout in his debut.
I thought like right out of the gate the Penguins played some really good hockey Sunday. Like in that first
Yeah.
period, they made it easier for Murashov to kind of settle in. But when it came time to make those big saves, I think Murashov.
Oh, he absolutely did.
Well, as the guy's 21 and he pushed aside 24, 27
Yeah.
shots.
Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah.
going to start, like,
No, it's
harping on him. I thought he did really well.
I think he.
Yeah.
And
what I
21
was
is young
getting.
for a goalie.
Yeah.
too.
I thought for his debut.
That's what I was getting to.
Debut,
He's
I
the-
thought he was fine.
Yeah.
He's the fifth youngest goalie to play in that position for the Penguins.
Yeah, I thought he did great. He had one unbelievable save. I can't remember who it was on, but it was when we were shorthanded, and I remember just being blown away by it in the moment. But like he just he has a lot of confidence, and he also has a lot of maturity as a
Yeah.
21-year-old. Like
Mhm.
they were talking about it a lot on the radio pregame, how the other day before practice, the media was waiting to talk to him, and he was getting off his gear. And when he was finally done, he said to the media, "Thank you for waiting for me."
Yeah.
And then also he had thanked, that's not the right notes. There we go. He thanked the fans for like their support from yesterday.
Yeah, he
So,
also
like-
was
Yeah.
signing autographs outside the arena before the game,
Oh.
before he went in.
Yeah, so it's very great to see a young goalie like that being so mature and confident and calm and not like, I don't know, we don't really see like goalies ever being rattled, young goalies, but it was, I mean, I know we all wanted him to stay in Wilkes for the full year, but we just didn't have a choice. calling
I
him
mean,
up.
I
but it
think-
was really exciting to see.
Do you think he's going to be sent down when Jari's healthy?
Yeah, I do.
I think so.
I think so
Yeah.
too. And
I-
I don't think that's a diss on him either
you were,
way.
No.
If you were gonna tell me Murashov was gonna play in November, I would be like, "You're crazy."
Yeah, I
like
know.
something's
Yeah.
going wrong.
Someone's people are injured or everything's going wrong. And
Nothing against Murashov. I just think he needs more time.
Yeah, and like that's fine. Like we said, he's 21. We don't want to hurt his development. We've been saying that for months now. And this is just Blomqvist is still hurt, so we can't. So this is
Oh yeah,
the only choice we had. It's
I thought Blomqvist was pretty good last year, honestly.
yeah, I mean he's injured right
Wait.
now. So
Wait,
That's why
Kevin
it's been-
Hayes played against LA?
Yeah.
yeah, he started
Yes.
he came back this week.
I did not know that.
He played against New Jersey.
I did not know that.
Holy crap.
Ryan, you want to talk about your boy?
Yeah, let's hear some Kevin Hayes thoughts by Ryan Good.
I mean, I didn't watch the game
Jones.
against LA because I genuinely couldn't. But against New Jersey, I know they were talking to Danny, and he said like he's excited to have Kevin Hayes back in the lineup because it's nice to have that veteran presence in there, and he has a lot of talent, and that's kind of where he just left it. He didn't say anything along the lines of like what he was good at. He didn't say like, oh, how he could produce for the team.
We're gonna get every last ounce out of hockey out of you. That's what we are. That's
It's
what the
draining.
Penguins are.
His-
We're gonna get
it-
every last ounce.
His
out of
battery
every
level
veteran.
is draining right now. Poor guy. But I don't know. I think we gotta right when we start getting healthy again, he's gonna either be a scratch or he's not gonna be a Penguin. And he's not gonna progress. I'm not saying he's gonna get any worse, but he's not gonna progress where he is right now.
We know
There
we know what he is at
Yeah.
this point.
This is what he's going to give us. And it wasn't even bad. He wasn't giving away pucks. He was winning faceoffs, so that was pretty good on that side of things. But he's not generating offense whatsoever. Now, I know it's only 2 games in, so they're going to give him some time. But this is the time he needs to produce, and it's before these players get back. Because if he stays the way he's doing before, these guys come back in 3 weeks, we have a huge haul of players come back in 3 to 4 weeks, then, I mean, even if he does do well, I don't even think there's anything to fight for.
No,
He's going to be
there's really
scratched.
not.
Yeah. It's nothing against him. Like I think I think he is great in the locker room. He's a veteran. He's went through a lot, so I think he can help these young players. But like when Raquel comes back and Brazo and everyone comes back, like I just honestly don't see a spot for him.
Yeah.
Especially in the bottom 6 with Noel Chari with how he was playing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I don't know. I think it might be tough for him to find some games when we're all healthy.
Yeah.
But it's a good option to have I don't think it's a bad option to have when we have injuries in the bottom 6. Like he's gonna give us some good minutes. Like I think we can't over exaggerate here.
Yeah, I mean it's not like he's a liability.
Yeah. He's not a liability.
He just doesn't do much at all.
Yeah, you know who I think we
He
should.
just kind of is out there for cardio, you know?
You know what
I wouldn't say that.
You know what I think we got to get.
That's crazy.
a little
we should do?
disrespectful.
Huh.
We should get rid of Kevin Hayes and a pick because we're just swimming in picks right now. I think a Kevin Hayes and a pick for Jordan Kyrou and the Blues.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, I don't think the Blues are gonna do
Kyrou's
that.
been a scratch for the past week, Nick. You were just bitching
That is-
about.
that
Excuse
is-
me. You were just
No.
complaining about him last week.
Oh! Tell them how you feel, Ryan.
Tell me how you feel.
We were in Erie.
But yeah.
We were in Erie, and
like,
you were just complaining about it. Be like, of course he got scratched, and I'm like,
no, but I was surprised. It's the thing.
what?
Because like I think he's not the problem there. He's the only good player.
Yeah, but he's been scratched forever.
Why are they scratching him?
You just
It
said they
makes
were
no
Jordan
sense.
Cairo continues to be disrespected over in St. Louis.
Exactly.
And they're gonna
So-
get rid of him
but
because
like-
he's not fitting
Yeah,
well. The
but like-
organization doesn't like him.
But just for that, you think? That's
No, but he
all-
hasn't been producing.
We're playing bad hockey. Let's bench our best player. It's
nobody's
a
been
bad
producing.
message.
in
That's not what
St.
I'm
Louis.
saying. That's what they're doing.
No,
know,
but
yeah.
I'm saying like, you really think they would trade him just?
If
for
they're
Kevin
willing
Hayes
to
and a
scratch a top 3 player for a week, a top 3 player for a week, then we could send them a few picks
If
for
I'm
him.
Cairo,
You know
I'm
what?
going
You
up
know
there. I'm
what?
saying, you want me playing? Fine, trade me. I don't wanna be
Exactly,
here.
right, and he's
yeah,
not
you
going to
know
oppose
what?
it.
No, you are right, Ryan. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You are right. You are right. Jordan Cairo deserves respect, and you know where he can get that respect? Alongside Sidney Crosby and Brian Russ on that top line.
I will say, if
Bring Cairo to
okay,
Pittsburgh, do this.
if we
do
bring
it.
Cairo back, like, why didn't we just sign Gensel? Like,
'Cause
Because
we thought we
we
were gonna
were
be
not
bad.
in a good position then. We were not. Yeah.
Hey,
we
without
thought,
that, guess what? Without that,
we
you
thought
know, we wouldn't have gotten Will Horkoff. We wouldn't have gotten
Yeah.
Ben
Billy Koivunen.
Kindle.
No, but,
Oh.
but
You're
That
talking
was
about
okay.
you're talking about the things we received from Gensel. That's right.
Yeah.
Never mind.
we got Koivunen.
Bunting.
We got
Scratch that I said that.
well, we got
Mikey
Tommy
Bunting.
Novak.
Forget about Michael Bunting.
We got Tommy
That
Novak.
was a quick.
Koivunen and Novak, I mean,
We got Chaz Lucius. We got Will Horkoff.
I
I
would.
think. Am I missing anything?
I want Jake Gensel.
Okay, we all want Jake Gensel
I
back, but
miss
Jake
Jake
Gensel's not
Gensel.
going to come back. You know who?
I
we
know
have,
he's not
though?
coming back.
We have
Yeah.
Ben Kindle, and we have soon to be.
I mean, how much salary
Preach.
cap space do we have? Like, what's a realistic trade? Like, they're gonna want a first, probably, right?
Yeah, they're going to want a first
I
and
mean,
Kevin Hayes.
Are we willing to give up a first? Or
I'm giving.
Oh, yeah, we have so many of
Right
them.
now, yeah.
Might as well fly him out.
Do we have any of them? I don't know.
Yeah,
No, we
oh,
do.
yeah, we do. Yeah.
Yeah.
How much?
think
do
we have-
How much do we have next year? we have-
I'm looking.
I think we have one.
I thought we
Okay,
had 2.
so well, this probably is screwed up because of all of our.
Give them all our second round picks. Not a
Hmm.
first. Not a first.
Would
So-
you do a first in like 8 seconds? And
No, 8 seconds.
8 seconds.
would you do a first in
Huh?
30 seconds?
I wouldn't even do 3 seconds. I'm a first.
I'll do a second.
First.
I'll do 2 seconds and a roster player.
Anyways,
And maybe a
Um,
6th if they're hungry.
6.
Maybe a fourth if they're
this is
thirsty.
definitely screwed up right now because of all the guys on IR. But our current cap space is just over 9 million, but our projected cap space is just over 7 million. So let me see if I can find Jordan.
We got
Cairo.
some room, folks.
We have
y-
something.
We give him 3.7 million a year. We call it a
Let's
day.
See what Jordan Cairo's current.
What?
What else do you think the Blues would want?
Jordan Cairo is still under contract until 2030, and he is making 8.125 million per year.
Nick, what else do you think the Blues would want?
I
Like,
don't know,
me and
maybe
Ryan
like-
gave some solid offers there.
I mean, maybe like a first, second, Kevin Hayes, maybe like a 6th or like a 7th, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
the 6th or 7th round pick, you know. You can still
All right.
you can still get some good value late in that draft. I mean, we got Patrick Hornquist in the 7th, right?
He was the
Yeah.
last overall.
Yeah.
Well, no, we didn't draft Hornquist, but he was
Oh.
the last overall
Keep
pick
the point.
in that draft.
Yeah,
All right.
Kyrie, I don't know.
I think we can get him.
I don't know.
I love how you guys didn't do it while I was gone, but you do it immediately.
You
when
give
I come
him,
back.
you give him a new sense of it's. I don't want to compare it to like a. I mean, I don't even know what you can. The kid needs a new setting. You know what I mean?
He
No matter
does.
how long
Change
he
of
stays,
scenery.
or no matter what they do
That's
for
what you're
him,
trying to
it's not going to change, and he's going to continue to be this. And it's not on him. He's going to continue to be a mediocre player because of the way the fans and the organization treats him. 1, the fact that they're scratching him. 2, it's no matter how good he is, and he has so much potential. The he's super good, but he's got so much stuff weighing on him. You know what I mean? He's got so much weighing on his shoulders, and he's not going to be able to produce unless he gets a new change of scenery. And I genuinely think he could
I mean,
be.
this guy's a certified big baller.
Yeah.
He could be grabbed, honestly, relatively easily. So
Look at, like, the last 3 years, 36 goals, 31 goals, 37 goals. Like, this guy's a player. Like, and he's only at 8 million, whatever. What is
And so far, he
8.1
only
million?
has,
I'll take 35 plus
Yeah.
goals in my lineup for 8.1 million with
So-
the salary cap rising.
and so
Yeah.
far this year, he only has 9 points in 15 games.
I don't care.
That's actually pretty good.
Well, I'm not saying that like just because he's like that right now. If we were to trade for
It's
him,
a-
he's gonna be playing like that when we get him. I'm just saying that like that's what he's at right now.
It sounds like per Darren Dreger that Braden Shen, Cairo, that like Bill Armstrong's is kind of like looking like to trade his players, but he wants like the house for both of
All
them.
right. Okay. Realistically, let's make some offers here.
I thought we okay.
Like a
Makes-
realistic offer for Jordan Kyrie. Nick, you'd probably know better. Dude.
Yeah,
mean-
I'm terrible at coming up with trade ideas.
I mean, like, if this report by Dreger says like they quote want penthouse value for them, so that means they're gonna want a lot. Like,
Okay.
give
Would
me
you
a
do a
lot.
second? Brunick.
Brunick.
I mean, they're gonna want a lot. Like,
No, they are gonna want a lot.
Like we're gonna have to.
And low key, the way Brunick's played,
I hate.
I feel
trade
like of
deadline
all the
season.
prospects that like are NHL ready that we have,
I want to touch our Michigan guys.
No, nobody touch Will Horkoff.
nobody touched Horkoff, and Ben Kindle's a no.
I mean,
I will say.
I don't think we can trade Kindle right now because
Oh no, that
because that
no.
contract has kicked in. So I
Just
think-
imagine
pretty
what
sure he's, like,
Kindle
a
is
no
at
move clause.
25. Like this guy could be scoring 30 goals a year
I'm like
soon.
He
so
could be, like-
impressed of how
he literally
wrong
could
we
be
were about
Getzel.
Ben Kindle. Like,
He literally could be Getzel in 3 years.
What was like the radio?
bravo, Kyle.
What was like the radio network like Staggy saying about Kindle during camp? Did it, like stand
I
out
don't
to
know
him?
about during camp because I wasn't working quite yet. But at least in the last couple of weeks, Staggy's been very high on Ben Kindle. Like I know, in one broadcast, he had said like every time Kindle is out there, something happens. He's
Yeah.
doing something.
Oh yeah,
So,
for
like,
sure.
Staggy has had high praise for Kindle.
You know what I think we can get for him?
Hmm.
Because he's a winger, I think we do a second rounder, Philip Tomasino and Koivunen, and we could snag him easily.
Koivunen.
I don't think the Blues would do that.
I would do a
It's two
first
right wingers to
Brunet.
fill in for him and a second round
I
pick.
feel like that might not be enough for
I
St.
don't think
Louis
that's
because
enough.
Tomasino hasn't done much this year and Koivunen's.
I'm willing to
hasn't done
move
much
on
yet.
from Koivunen. I really.
I think he's still pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
I
like
think
he's
he's
been
got
getting
time to
chances.
produce.
He's been getting looks, but it's just still not going in for him.
I would do a first, second, Brunick, and anything to get Kevin Hayes off this team.
All right, before we need to get moving. But before we move into trivia, I just want to do a quick little preview of the Sweden games coming up this week. We're playing the Nashville Predators, as we know, in Stockholm, Sweden. Those games 2 p.m. on Friday and 9 a.m. on Sunday. So some breakfast and hockey.
That's gonna be awesome. Oh, it's gonna be awesome.
Not for me. I'm gonna be working. I gotta be there at 7:30.
Really.
Yeah, it's okay. I get paid. But Predators didn't have high expectations going into the season. They haven't been good as predicted.
I mean,
Penguins are going to have a lot of rest. I mean, there's traveling that they have to do, but there's still rest involved. They're not getting the body thrown around in back-to-back days. So
I genuinely think these are 2 wins.
these
I mean, you
these
get
have
a
to be 2 wins.
vacation out of it and 4 points.
And team
Yeah.
bonding.
And team bonding.
Unless we go to a shootout.
Yeah, if we go to a shootout,
Let me get 3 points.
Then we get 3, yeah.
might be rough. But yeah, I think you're right. What are you two doing?
Did I get a good spot there?
Yeah, it hurt.
Oh, he's massaging over here.
You in pain or something?
No.
No, we're chilling.
You know what I think? I know this kind of switches the subject a little bit, but I know we have to get to trivia as well. But you know what I saw today that really made me sad?
What?
The PWHL Takeover Tour.
They're not coming here.
No
Really?
Buffalo, no Cleveland, no Pittsburgh.
Where are they going?
Everywhere else.
Everywhere that's not
For the second
close to
consecutive
here.
year. Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
Everywhere that is not in distance of us driving.
Didn't
Yeah.
they play? Didn't they have like a big game here last?
They did 2
No.
years ago.
Oh,
You
2
know,
years ago?
all
Yeah,
distance,
their first season they came here.
Oh,
I didn't
wow.
go.
I didn't go either.
You weren't
technically all
here yet.
distances
You
are
were
driving
here.
distance.
Huh?
It says technically all distances are driving distance.
Well,
Driving
do I want to
distances
take
I
a
want to
7-hour
take.
trip to watch PWHL?
I'd take a 7-hour trip to go see my parents. I'll take a 7-hour trip to go see hockey.
Rethink that if it actually
Yeah.
gets put in the plate. If it's on your plate, like, you want to go 7 hours to someplace to just watch the PWHL and come back? A team like you don't like. If it was the Frost, I'd maybe consider it, but
Yeah.
Uh,
Where the
That's hockey.
the closest one's
Oh.
Detroit, 4 hours
How
away.
many teams?
for the Frost?
Mm.
How many teams?
Actually, I don't know if it's the Frost.
how
Hold
many
on.
teams are in there?
Hang on.
Did
Four
they
hours away to
expand? at
Hang
all?
on.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
had Vancouver and Seattle.
Which they did announce their team names this
What is
past
it? The
week.
Golden Eyes. Their
The-
logo's cool.
The Vancouver Golden Eyes and the Seattle Torrent. The Golden Eyes logo is nice. The Torrent logo is not.
Why is
I
the
haven't seen
Frost
the
your
Frost.
favorite team?
Well, my reason is because Kendall.
Taylor
Coyne.
Heisey.
That's
I watched
like
Are
her.
they the best? Would you say?
two of the best.
Yeah, I watched her like young when she was in the juniors
Mhm.
for girls in the USA, like a long time
Yeah.
ago. So I just kind of followed her since then.
The closest the Frost will be to us is Chicago, in December.
Yikes!
Really?
Yes,
Hello.
When in December?
the 21st.
I know someone who will be in
You should
Chicago.
go.
In the
I will be
Yeah.
in Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Sweet home.
Nick, do you like this?
Chicago. Dun,
I worked
dun,
really
dun,
hard.
dun, dun,
This is you.
dun,
It's so
dun, dun.
cute.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Connor
thank you.
Bedard.
All right, we'll
Look
talk
how
more
old
about
son.
Connor Bedard in a bit, but for now, it is time for trivia.
Good luck.
Ryan, give us an intro.
Trivia.
That was a new
Yes.
one. Okay,
I drew Nick.
Let's see me.
cute.
Oh, I have a son.
Do you have a
The son
son?
has a smile too.
All right, quick
Yeah.
update on
You
the
won't be
standings because
smiling after this quiz.
it's been a while.
Wait,
We've
Nick,
got
are you doing the question?
Yeah, I'm doing the quiz.
quick update on the standings. I'm in first with 6 points. Nick is in second. Nick and Ryan are tied for second actually with 2 points, and Jake is still searching for his first points of the season.
Yeah, we love adversity.
We've got Nick hosting this week, and I forgot the whiteboards, so we're doing this on paper today, and pens.
Let's
That's
go
my
Pens.
bad, guys. Yeah, go Pens. We had pens and caps this week, so
And we
maybe
won.
Maybe it's only fitting that we use actual pens.
I have
All
a
right.
pencil.
Close enough. We'll take it. Okay, go ahead, Nick. Whenever you're ready, because we're all ready.
Are you ready, kids?
Drew, you have to play too.
Okay, yeah. Question.
It's real points. Just let's just rifle Drew in here. Come on.
Okay, well,
He's here every week, balling.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
how
he
does
sh- if
that
he's-
work with my actual? With
Here's the thing, though.
point
If
system,
he
though?
shows up every single week, then
He's
like,
dedicated.
he's got to be able to play.
He's
yeah,
just
he's kind
dedicated.
of here for the long haul. Like
He deserves to be part
How-
he does deserve. Look at him.
I
That
might
hat
have to rework
too.
the whole point system then.
What do you
Because
mean
then we-
rework
Let's
it?
not
See,
overthink
look,
Because
he's
we have
saying,
a first,
"Me
second, third,
please, me
and
please."
fourth place.
Ooh,
Let's
wee.
not overthink this, all right?
I don't have anything for fourth place.
He's big baller over there.
Yeah, that's a big baller. Don't put some respect on his name.
Yeah, tipping the hat.
I have no idea what to do.
He's just 4 points. He's got 4 points. Boom.
You know, he's just
All right,
off to
kids,
a
we ready?
blazing hot start.
All right, we're ready.
Everyone back there ready? All right, question number 1. True or false?
Oh no.
The Leafs' last Stanley Cup win is closer to the sinking of the Titanic than today.
Oh, Titanic 1912, right?
I don't know.
Well,
Wait. That I'm confused.
what was the
I have
question?
no idea how you guys are working.
True or false? The Leafs' last Stanley Cup win is closer to the sinking of the Titanic than today.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Wait. Oh, you
Is
did.
everyone ready?
Yeah,
Okay.
Reveal.
it's true.
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 It is true.
Bree, you're the
Yeah,
only one.
The Titanic didn't sink after 67.
It's sunk.
It sank in 1912.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
that's
So
what I
it's been.
1912 to 1967 is closer than 1967 to today.
Oh, I'm glad. I thought he said like the Titanic's closer to 2025 than it is to 1967. I
No,
was like,
I'm
this
saying
guy. I'm
the
like,
Leafs, the Leafs Cup win.
what? Okay, well I got it right. So we're
Yeah,
we're
Good
you did.
job.
We're running. Let's go.
All right, that's the only easy one.
Oh.
He's cooking up another question right now.
You
All right.
didn't do this beforehand?
No, I did.
Okay.
I'm just making sure Jake or Ryan don't cheat.
I don't cheat.
What?
Question number 2. What
What is
and
going on right now?
I'm making sure you guys don't cheat 'cause I don't
Not
like being in the. Oh, hello. I like being in the
Aw.
middle. What NHL player was
This thing
named to the
sucks.
NHL's All-Rookie team twice? Is it A. Rick DiPietro, B. Jordan Binnington, C. Jake Allen, or D. Matt Murray?
Ooh.
I think I know this one actually.
I don't know.
Also, shout out Reddit for all of these questions, by the way.
If I
Okay,
get this
Reddit.
right, I'm actually.
Wait,
joking,
what if
'cause
they're
I think I
false?
know it.
If they're false, then blame Reddit, not me.
You gotta verify these.
I did not do that. I had a presentation with Brie to do.
Everyone ready?
Is everyone ready? Reveal!
B.
Jake, what is this?
Who'd you put?
I can't even read that,
B?
dog.
Who is it? I put
D.
Bennington.
D.
I put Matt Murray.
The correct answer was C. Jake Allen.
That's just depressing.
So
but
no one
okay.
got it?
Jake Allen was named to the All-Rookie team in 2013 and 2015. Why? I don't know.
Don't know if that's right.
It is.
Fact check,
Can we
fact
fact
check.
check these?
Oh my gosh, I will fact check.
Reddit.
No, let's do trivia. We were literally.
Yeah, we gotta
we are
go. We
46
gotta-
minutes in. I gotta
Okay,
get going.
fine.
Yeah,
Alright,
we started.
This
like
one
since
I
4:30.
know for a fact is true. What NHL team is the only team to win the President's Trophy and not be the #1 seed in the playoffs?
What?
How does that make sense?
Is there any options?
Oh, I'm sorry. A, the Montreal Canadiens, B, the Boston Bruins, C, the Washington Capitals, or D, the New York Rangers?
I have my answer.
How does that make sense?
I'll explain after I reveal.
So you said Canadians.
To the Habs, Bruins, Caps, or Rangers?
Habs, Bruins, Caps, Rangers. Okay,
Don't
we're
look at me,
gonna
it's
go
okay.
with this.
I don't know.
I don't know why I'm doing this one.
These new pajamas, Drew. New, like them.
Okay, I'm ready.
We all ready?
Yep.
Reveal. Correct answer was B, the Boston Bruins.
Ah,
Now let me explain why.
I put A.
So, when the season in 2020 shut down, the Boston Bruins led the league with 100 points. Because of the shutdown, the Bruins
I
were
knew it
given the
had to be one of
President's
yours.
Trophy, but because of those like play-ins, they ended up finishing 4th in like the how they did the top 4 teams playing each
Wow.
other.
Wow.
So the Bruins actually were the 4th seed in the playoffs.
I knew it
Even
had to be
though
one of those
They
weird years.
were, even though the NHL gave them the President's Trophy
That's crazy.
for having the best. Yeah. Anyway,
Got it. Thank you.
you're welcome. Anyway,
That's actually probably one of the coolest.
That's a good
trivia
That was a
I've
good
ever-
one.
That's a
That
good
was a
trivia.
good
That was-
one.
That made me like. That was cool.
next one. Former player Gary Roberts was teammates with 7 first overall picks in his career. Give me 4 of the 7.
I don't even know who that is.
When did Gary Roberts play?
He played,
What?
I think he retired in 2011,
Okay.
something like that.
So we're giving you 4 of them.
Actually, here I'll tell you his career. I'll give you his career.
That just gives it away.
No, I'm not
No, it
his
doesn't.
teams. Just
So-
how long he played.
Yeah, we won't know his teams.
Oh,
And we
you
won't
don't
know
know
what
his
teams had
teams.
first.
Gary Roberts played 21 seasons in the NHL. He played from 1986 to 2009.
Okay.
Are you writing down 4 players or?
Yeah.
Okay. 19 what?
From 1986 to 2009.
I'm lost right now.
No idea.
Who did you play with?
I'm not telling you. You gotta
No,
figure
I
that
said
out.
who
Hey,
did you play
the
with
first
or
round
against?
picks.
Oh,
When?
he had to. He was teammates with 7 first overall picks. You just have to tell me 4 of the 7.
First overall.
First overall picks.
I'm blanking on a few first overall picks
I
that
don't know who
think
got
that
picked.
I think he played with.
Oh my gosh. I don't know who. I don't know anyone.
I lost.
I'm gonna lose. I might lose today, guys. Let's just go with this.
Can I ask a question even if everyone writes it down?
Sure.
I'm like losing my mind. Who was the first overall pick in 04? No, second. Wait.
What?
You should know this.
Ryan.
Oh, okay.
Walk
Never
in,
mind.
sweetheart.
Okay, I got it. Thank you. That took me a while.
I don't don't know anybody.
For some reason, I was thinking of second overall pick in 05 was the first in 04, but my mind just completely just went down the gutter.
I don't. When did Joe Thornton?
I didn't even write any names down.
You know, I don't even know if this person went first overall.
I genuinely don't know. I'm trying to think of it, but I can't figure it out.
Okay, I'm done.
I give up. I didn't write
You
any
quit?
down. I'm taking this one as a yeah.
I got valid answers.
Okay. Can we? Should we read them to you, Nick?
How about you read one of the four? All the
I
seven.
will read. I will
read the 7.
The 7. So on Toronto, he played with Matt Sundin, Eric Lindros, and Owen Nolan.
Oh boy.
Okay.
In Pittsburgh, he played with Crosby and Fleury.
I got one. I didn't know he played for
I got
us
one.
for that long.
In Tampa Bay, he played with Vinny Lecavalier and Stamkos.
Ah,
See, I thought of Stamkos, but
I got one.
didn't know if he played.
I got
with
one too.
I wrote Sid.
I wrote Flurry.
He didn't play with Mario?
No. Because
When did he play with the Penguins?
he joined the Penguins late in the 6-7 season.
Mario retired in the early 6.
Yeah, but
Well,
he
he said
joined
late.
late.
Yeah, late. That's what I just said. Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that Wikipedia?
Yeah.
All right, I'm lost.
He was
I
said-
don't know.
Pittsburgh sent prospect Noah Welch to Florida in exchange for Roberts.
I don't know, Jim. I don't know.
So do we get a point?
Did any of you guys name 4 of them?
No, then we don't get a point.
Then
How
no.
are we going to name 4 of those guys?
What am I talking about? That's a good puck.
How did you expect us to get 4 of those names?
Well, Mr. Stats Quizzes, you should
Well, I
be
give you
complaining.
options.
Well,
There's a right answer every time.
well, I think Gary Robert. I mean, he's a former
Next
Penguin. So.
question.
Anyway, next question.
We're losing the audience here.
Well, womp womp. Get your puck knowledge up, buddy. Anyway, Vincent Damphus.
Who?
Vinny Damphus.
You can't pronounce his name. I don't think.
I don't think the S is silent.
What is happening right now?
Vinny Damphus.
Yeah, I think the S is silent.
Anyway, he led 3 different teams in scoring in 3 consecutive seasons. What were the teams that he did?
All 3.
All 3 teams.
Who is that?
What
When
year?
did this
so
guy
I know
play?
if teams are actually
All right,
in the
I'll tell you the
NHL.
They are. They are. It was between 1990 and 1993.
Okay, so there was a few teams not in the NHL.
What do you mean a few teams not in the... Yeah.
Vegas wasn't.
All,
Yeah,
Oh. Yes, all 3 of these
teams
teams.
who joined in.
The Wild didn't
Yeah,
exist.
Wild didn't
The
exist
Dallas
'cause-
Stars
Okay, I
weren't a
I
thing
forgot
yet.
what you meant.
Blue Jackets
Wait,
weren't
what
a
year was it?
thing.
Between 1990 and
We
1993.
had to get all
Okay.
3 to get a point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Think of teams that he played on.
I don't
even
know who this
that
person is.
Ryan, you know who he is, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
Oh, you're gonna get this.
but I don't know all 3 teams he played for. I wish I could ask if one of them was Canadian. Did he play for? See, this is where I'm lost.
Who was even in the league? You said 90 to 93?
Yeah.
That's 4 seasons, wouldn't it?
90, 91, 91, 92, 92,
so
93.
then it's 91 to 93.
I mean, I guess if you count that.
I'm not gonna get all 3. I might get one.
Oh my gosh.
You guys can blame Jake for this, by the way, because he liked to make a hard quiz. So I had to make one harder.
This might be harder.
Good.
This. He led the league in scoring with these teams.
He led all 3 of these teams in scoring.
Oh, he led just.
Can I
the
ask a
teams.
question?
Sure.
Is one of those teams non-existent anymore?
All 3 teams are still in the NHL.
Okay, well, one of my answers is wrong.
Same.
Thought he played for the North Stars. But that's
Oh my gosh, I put that too.
I recognize the name.
Whatever. This is pure guesswork, and it's not gonna be correct.
All right, go ahead. I give up.
Me too.
So,
Oh, the one of those is a good one. I didn't even think of it.
in the 90, are you everyone good?
I've got my
Yeah.
answers.
All right. In 1990-91 season, he led the Leafs in scoring.
I got Toronto.
Should have.
In 91-92, he led Edmonton in scoring.
Didn't get them.
And in 92-93, he led Montreal in scoring.
I had one.
Ah,
I had all of them.
Did
No
you-
way.
Did you
Let me
actually?
No.
I had Toronto, and I thought he played for.
Did you have any, Jake?
I had the Oilers.
You the Oil. So you had the Oilers, you had the Maple Leafs, and I had the Canadians.
Yeah.
I think we should all get one.
Yeah, I think we should all
We
at
all
least get a
teamed up.
point here.
Fine. You
Yeah.
get half a point.
Half a point.
No, no.
I got one.
No.
I'm
Nah, full
one away
point.
from winning. Let's
Full
go.
point. Full
Full
point for all of
point.
us.
Full point. Thank you.
Fine.
Thanks for
It's
coming.
56 minutes in. We need to wrap this up.
Oh my gosh. Well,
We haven't even gotten the NHL segment.
oh boy.
Okay.
Wait, Ryan, are we still playing for second?
Well, I'm at 2 points.
No,
right
we
now.
all have 2 points.
Okay, so I'm.
I think Drew stopped playing.
Drew, stop playing.
Then you know what? I'm reading this question because this is a fun one.
We need easy ones.
This one.
Drew
This
said
one.
I'm good.
This one might be easy. This one was a fun one.
Okay, read it then.
True or false? After Eddie Shore hit Ace Bailey and unfortunately ended his career, Bailey's father boarded a bus to Boston with a gun with the plan to kill Eddie Shore, but was stopped by police in Boston because he kept telling people who asked why he had a gun his plan.
I mean,
True or false?
I have my answer.
there's no way you made that up.
Love how Drew came back for the true or false.
What was the team mentioned? Did you mention a team?
He said he was going to Boston, right?
Correct.
So, okay. Did you guys put down an answer?
Okay.
Okay. Wait.
All right.
I'm just gonna go with it, even though I have a wild guess here.
That's got to be true.
Did you put true?
I can't even read which ones.
False.
You put false?
Yes.
You put. What are you
What
putting?
Are you putting?
I put true.
What did you put?
True.
The correct answer is true.
Of course
Yes.
Eddie Shore's, sorry, Ace Bailey's
See,
dad did try to
There
go to
is
Boston
no
to
way that you
murder-
make that up, but I
Yeah.
thought you'd be
Bailey.
like, it wasn't Boston, it was Chicago.
All right,
Like-
Jake. Sorry, you are hosting next week. You don't get a point again.
It's all right.
Ryan and I need a tiebreaker.
Okay, I got a tiebreaker for
We're
you.
both at least gonna get 2.
True or false?
This is a good tiebreaker. Hopefully.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that one.
Don't give us one where we have to name them again. Give us something that's multiple choice.
Oh, okay.
No, do what you want to do. Do what you want to do, Nick.
Yeah,
It's your
you know what?
quiz.
I'm going to. It is my quiz.
That's true.
True or false? Pavel Datsyuk had a hat trick in the regular season.
What?
That's the true or false. Pavel Datsyuk had a hat trick in the regular season in his career.
Why do I feel like this is a trick question? What is it supposed to make me think it's a trick question?
aren't you?
I'm putting. Are you done?
Yes.
I'm putting true.
What did you put?
False.
It's false, actually. His only hat tricks in his NHL career were in the playoffs.
That's awesome. Let's go. I win. Yay. For some reason, I was like, that is so weird. I was like, that is
I was
false.
like, okay, well, that was what I was thinking too. But I'm like, is it supposed to make me think like that in
I
order
read
to
the-
trick me?
I read this and I was like, this is gonna trick somebody.
Darn it. Good match, Ryan.
that was.
All right,
That was a good match.
we still got some other stuff to get to. Well, Canada revealed their Olympic jerseys this past week. They're all right.
I like them. I like the
Not
white and
bad.
red one. The other ones
That
are
one
kind
is
of iffy.
good. Yeah. The Hall of Fame induction is tonight. I'm just gonna rattle off some of the ones that we're not really gonna discuss that
Joe
much.
Thornton.
Yeah, here are the
Jumbo
inductees
Joe.
this year. We've got Jennifer Botterill, Zdeno Chara, Brianna Decker, Duncan Keith, Alexander Mulgilny, Joe Thornton, and then the builders category, there's Jack Parker and Danielle Savago.
What do you know about Prime Duncan Keith? What do you know about him?
Tell us, Jake, Mr. Chicago.
Those Hawks teams. I mean,
2012 Duncan Keith.
They would
2012
blow the Penguins out of the water if they played them in the Cup Finals. Those teams.
2013 would have been
Keith.
different.
Imagine if they
2013 would have been
did.
so fun.
Oh, that would have been sick.
That would have been different.
2015.
2013.
Oh yeah.
That would've been
should have
closer,
when
but-
the Penguins got swept.
By Boston because they just couldn't. The offense.
Yeah.
Just,
I mean, the way
Just
Duncan
good.
Keith would play, like he'd put up 30 minutes a night, Norris Trophy winner, and like, I mean, he wasn't the guy score as a defenseman, putting up 30 goals or, scoring 100 points. Like he just played the right way,
yeah.
and he still scored 50 points, which is pretty good for a defenseman. And
Yeah.
At that era, yeah.
he's just a stud,
Oh yeah.
Him and Seabrook, Chalmerson, like
The team was just stacked.
that was a fun team to watch. It's great. Happy for him. Deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
Thank you for your Chicago insight, Jake.
Let's go Hawks.
Appreciate it.
Let's go Hawks is crazy.
The rivalry series between the U.S. and Canadian women's teams took place this week. There are 4 games they're playing. The first 2 that happened in America were played. The U.S. won both of those, defeating Canada 4-1 and 6-1. And in the first game, Abby Murphy had a hat trick, and in the second game, Hillary Knight had a hat trick. So,
See, this sucks because it was in Buffalo.
and Cleveland.
It was so unbelievably close to us,
Why didn't we go?
and it was like during the I just wish we would have went.
We should have gone to Cleveland.
What day was it?
So this weekend,
I think the Cleveland game was Thursday. It wouldn't have worked.
Buffalo was
The
this weekend.
Buffalo.
So instead of going to
Saturday.
Erie, we should have went to Cleveland then.
We're Buffalo.
The Buffalo. Hey, I did suggest that.
Yeah, you did. We were on the way down.
And we can't go to the
I
ones in
said-
Canada because they're in Edmonton.
I said,
So-
what if we just kept driving north and just
We would have
went
stayed
to
an extra
Buffalo?
2 days though.
Oh, big deal.
Did you guys stay overnight?
No.
We'd go back that same night.
Oh,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, what time did you get back?
11?
Midnight.
That's not too bad.
11:30?
I think it
Oh, it's not bad at all.
30. Yeah.
Yeah.
About
Is it
was
2
such a
hours?
Fun night.
Edmonton? Or Erie?
Erie's 2 hours. Yeah.
That was such a fun
Okay,
night.
this could
It was.
change by tonight, but the Rangers still cannot win on home ice.
Lol.
They still don't have a home.
No.
We talked about it
They
3
They
weeks
got
ago.
shut out
We talked about
again.
it 3 weeks ago, and they're still shut out at home.
Wait.
Well,
They
no.
scored a goal, but
Okay,
yeah.
okay. I was
Yeah,
gonna be
I've
They've
seen.
gotten shut out 3 of the 5 or 6 games they've played at home.
I think they've
Yeah.
played 7 home games.
5, 6, or 7.
6, 7.
They've been shut out a lot. But they got shut out by the Islanders over the weekend. It's terrible. But maybe they'll beat Nashville tonight. They should beat Nashville tonight.
Got to
Yeah.
beat them up a little bit before we play them
Yeah.
overseas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Rangers, I mean, that's a concerning team over there. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't really know what's going on.
I know what's going on.
What?
Mike Sullivan.
It's not Mike Sullivan though. That's the thing.
If you
Yeah, I know.
if you put that narrative in my head, then I'm gonna be worried.
That team
about the
does
Olympics.
suck. Like, if you're a Rangers
Well,
fan
that
out
team's
there,
kind
I'm
of
sorry.
kind of vanilla. Nothing really
You know,
excites me.
we're talking about
How is that
winners to
funny?
get. We should get Panarin.
Oh gosh.
No, we don't need another 30-year-old
No.
making all this money.
No.
Yeah.
They're so vanilla.
Give him Eric Carlson.
How, it is vanilla. It's a
I
vanilla team.
know, just like describing a
Like
team like that.
Zibanejad, I mean, he doesn't excite me.
Zibanejad.
I think you make a. They're the best road team in the league and the worst home team. It's crazy.
Lol.
Is that?
They
No,
gotta
that's
put on
just-
a
yeah.
better show for the great fans of New York.
The great.
Or like just the
fans.
rich people who have money to go to a hockey game.
Yeah.
At MSG.
Yeah.
All right.
If you don't have the money to go to MSG, you just go to watch the Islanders play.
Yeah.
One other thing I wanted to talk about elsewhere in the league.
Or the Devils.
I want to talk about the scoring race because I think it's not as close as it was when I wrote these game notes because Nathan McKinnon just decided to obliterate everybody.
Yeah, that
But
can happen.
Against McDavid. Against McDrysaddle.
the
and the
Avalanche
bum
decided
team.
to obliterate the Oilers. But McKinnon had a great weekend. But the scoring race with both points and goals is gonna be exciting,
Wait,
especially.
how many points does McKinnon have depending on how many games? He's got 29 points right now. How many games?
I think he's played every game for them. Hang on. I
There's-
would like to see Nathan McKinnon's stats, please. Hello. One moment. We're getting that information.
There's
He's
no way-
played 16 games. Wait, what?
Nathan McKinnon, you are an absolute stud. Did you guys hear that?
What
What?
is it?
Sorry, we were talking.
29 points in 16 games.
Lol.
He's just like that.
That's
He just-
that's
he just-
generational type
he
stuff.
just like
Like,
that.
Let me
He is
read. Let me
generated.
that's
read.
stuff you won't see for a long
Is
time.
he better than McDavid right now?
Yes.
Right
yeah,
now,
McDavid didn't do crap. Mick
No.
I
Draisaitl
think
looks
he
like
actually.
Wait,
I
wait,
think
wait.
I think McDrysaddle got the only goal
like
in
going
that game
into
on
this year,
Saturday.
did you think McKinnon was better than McDavid?
no.
No, but
Honestly,
So-
it's a sleeper though because
So we're going off a 16-game sample size. I mean,
I think they were close though. Like I would not say that there's a big gap.
I don't think
between them.
there's-
I think they're.
I don't
when
think there's
people-
as big a gap as there was like 3 years ago.
I think it
No,
would have been a
absolutely
completely different
not.
story if the Avalanche would have went further in the playoffs. And McKinnon, McKinnon, they get eliminated in the first round. His name just kind of falls off, and no one really thinks
The
about
thing
him.
with McKinnon, though, he's won the Stanley Cup, but the thing about the playoffs is they're in a much tougher division.
Yeah, they're in
and
the
path.
hardest
The
division in the
Central
Right,
league.
but it
is
just-
a bloodbath.
But when the Oilers go to the final, everyone's brain just automatically goes
Yeah.
to them. You know what I
Like
mean?
I would say more
Yeah.
of the typical hockey fan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
it's like I guess his name was not McKinnon being under the radar, but compared to those two, you're gonna think of McDavid more than McKinnon right now.
Yeah.
McKinnon just seems like he keeps getting better
Mhm.
every year.
mean,
I would
McKinnon
like
just
to
had
read
his
the
way with
points
McDavid.
now to you, going below McKinnon because, like I said, man just went crazy this weekend.
Oh yeah, let's hear
Um,
it.
The future is now, is what the point of this is.
Leo Carlson.
Leo Carlson is tied second in scoring with Connor Bedard at 25 points.
Yeah, you took my comment personally.
Was Leo Carlson in the Celebrini draft or
Yes.
second
Yes.
overall?
Anaheim might be the best team in the
No.
league
Carlson was drafted after Bedard.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
he was after Bedard. You're right.
Macklin Celebrini is in, I guess, fourth then with the way they do this, at 24 points. You got Nylander with 23, Kaprizov, Eichel, Makar, McDavid with 22. There's Tavares, Scheifele, Rantanen, Malkin at 21. I'm just going to stop after the people who are in the 20s. Crosby, Gauthier, Wyatt Johnson, Matthew Nyes, Nick Suzuki have
Future
20.
line mates, by the way.
Cutter Gauthier. Hello.
Crosby, Gauthier, future line mates, by the way.
What?
Cutter Gauthier needs to be a
Yes.
Penguin.
Imagine if we got Gauthier and Kyrou.
That'd be insane. Oh my gosh.
This team
I don't
is
think
winning the cup.
I don't think the Ducks are going to trade Gauthier, and I have more reasons why
It's
they
Pat
don't.
Why
Verbeek.
would they? Why
He
would
probably
they? Why
would.
would they trade him?
No,
The
but
Ducks are on fire right now. There's
Ducks
no
are the
way
best
they're
team in the
trading
NHL right now.
Cutter
They're
What are
Gauthier.
they in the
insanely good.
standing?
the Ducks are the best.
They're
team
first
in
in
the
the Pacific.
They're
No.
leading the. Yeah,
The
Yes,
Ducks
they
are the
are.
best in
The
the
Ducks
NHL
are
right now.
leading the Pacific right now.
I
They're
kid you not,
insane.
Jake. That is a real stat.
Overall
23
team
points.
What is Lou Distal? What's his number?
Luke
Their
Stahl.
stall's been pretty good.
They're-
Stahl's been solid.
team's
Is
stacked right
Chuba
now.
like Kreider? Like
No, Truba's not good.
This is what the
Truba's not good.
this
Let's
is what
not get
the
ahead of
Pacific
ourselves.
is right now.
Team, though. I mean,
Ducks are in first with 23 points. Vegas is in second with 18 points.
The Ducks are
wow,
leading the
so
Pacific
that's like
right
a
now.
big.
And they're
what's-
like
how
They
many?
really,
beat the
How many games have the Vegas and the Ducks played?
Vegas has played 24. The Ducks have played 15. No, Vegas has played 14. Excuse me. The Ducks have played 15.
Still, I mean,
That's like
that's
a decent.
You got to watch that team though. Like if
why
you
is
guys,
why is no one talking about the Ducks? Like,
People are talking about the Ducks.
yeah, it
Just
is
not
pretty
paying
heavy right
attention.
now.
yeah.
Because Jake.
If you like are doing
because
nothing,
I'm
guess
gonna
I
talk
live
about the
under a
Ducks and
rock.
if you're
Bucks
doing
again.
nothing, just like watch a period. The team's crazy. Like they're so
the
fast, it's
Ducks
insane.
are like they're cracked.
All right. I want to mention the goals as well because this was tighter at the beginning of the weekend. But again, McKinnon, because McKinnon's in first now with 14. Cole Caulfield is in second with 12. Cole Caulfield is insane.
He's been insane.
Goal Caulfield. OT
Goal
legend.
Caulfield for Olympics.
How's
Make
that-
it happen.
Who's
how's that
number
Demonov? How's
Bo
Demonov?
Horvat's number 4.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. This is
Hello.
where it gets
No.
crazy, guys, okay? Tied for fourth
Good.
Dog.
with 11 goals.
He's Montreal's.
Tied for fourth with
Philly.
11.
The Anaheim.
Tied for fourth with 11 goals.
Bo Horvat?
Who?
Let me talk,
Who?
and I'll tell you who's tied for fourth with 11 goals. Sidney Crosby, Bo Horvat, Morgan Geekie, and Cutter Gauthier.
Again.
I guess Morgan.
I guess Morgan
guess Mor-
Geeky's good.
So
Yeah.
so
I didn't realize that until he scored against Boston. I'm like, wait,
He
I'm
scored
sorry, what?
I guess he scores against.
How about the Boston going into Toronto? And Saturday?
Boston's on a heater right now. They won,
The
I
Leafs are
think,
kind of
6
bad.
straight.
I'm not gonna
The
cap.
Leafs are kind of bad, except we can blow a 3-0 lead to them. But
Boston's won
The
6
Leafs are
we
bad.
straight.
could blow a 3-0 lead to a bunch of little tykes playing the 10-bit hockey. We could find a way.
they could blow a 3-0 lead to
Oh,
us.
no.
Have
Oh,
a
no.
shift deck hockey. Come on, Sid. Let's go play.
No.
could blow a lead
Sid
to
would
an off
light
day.
us up.
To an off day? They could
No,
blow-
to an off day.
So,
I mean, the Pirates are still blowing leads, and they're not even playing
I
anymore.
mean, the Raiders lost their bye week.
So I think
So did the
when
Steelers.
double take on that one.
so I think besides McKinnon being crazy right now, it's very exciting to see this tight scoring race between the young players, especially Carlson, Bedard, and Celebrini.
Yeah,
So-
I mean that's great for the league.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's basically like 3 generations right now. It's a Crosby, Ovechkin,
Oh,
McDavid, McKinnon.
Ovechkin's not in the top of anywhere right now. Just
But
saying.
I'm just
It's the Crosby and
Yeah.
Malkin era,
Oh my gosh, I
actually.
completely forgot to mention Ovi got 900 goals this past week. I forgot to put it on
Finally,
the
it
game
took
notes.
you long enough.
Yeah, not against us.
Wow, he scores like what 3 goals this year?
Yeah.
Another
Yeah,
good
he has
Ryan
3.
take.
I'm surprised. Like with,
Another
Good job,
thank you, Nick.
with Carlson.
Thank you,
like,
buddy.
Ryan, I'm sorry for bashing you on that, but you might have
Everyone
actually
bashed
been
me.
cooking.
Yeah.
Everyone bashed me.
Yeah.
I said, Ovi's not getting
You'll-
25 goals this year. And everyone's like, no, he's got
Okay.
3.
We will settle the rewards of our bet at the end of the season. I'm not saying like I don't believe you because
Right.
I'm like believing your take more and more the less Ovi scores. It's
Mhm.
just I don't want to give you points and then somehow he goes on a heater and ends up getting over 30
Mhm.
and then it's just like
I mean, he
That was
did.
premature,
He
so.
was struggling before the All-Star break last year. Then he got on a heater after.
True.
yeah, so you never know, it could change, but right now Ryan's take is looking pretty good.
One more thing with Carlson, like in 76 games last year, he had 45 points. Like this is a major improvement of what he's doing this year.
Yeah.
This is a big jump.
How many points does he have in this far?
In 15 games, he has 10
25.
goals, 15 assists, 25 points.
Oh, Leo Carlson.
Leo Carlson. Yeah, we
Okay,
gotta
but
be
some-
specific. There are a
for
lot
some
of
reason,
Carlsons in this
At
league.
first, I was thinking Eric Carlson.
Look,
and
Eric
then-
Carlson has been a lot better this
And
year.
then you
Yeah.
also mentioned we were talking about Ovi, so I was thinking John Carlson.
So you're the Carlsons.
There's so many Carlsons in this league. There's William Carlson.
William Carlson, Eric
Leo
Carlson, John
Carlson.
Carlson, Leo Carlson.
We love Carlsons.
Daniel Carlson.
They're all
Who?
good.
He's like
players.
a prospect for
Okay.
Winnipeg, maybe?
But at one point before McKinnon was lighting up teams, Bedard and Celebrini were tied for the league lead in points, and everyone was just like, "This is amazing. This is great for the league. Great to see the young talent like this." And yeah, you're right. It's really several generations like fighting for this right now because you've got. This is the way I would classify is like Bedard, Celebrini, Carlson. They're in like this current young generation. Then you've got McKinnon, McDavid, I guess Nylander and
Matthews.
Eichel. Yeah, Matthews. I'm just kind of looking at who's on my
They're-
screen right now. They're kind of like
yeah.
that middle, like I don't want to call them
They're
old.
in the
They're like
prime.
Prime,
They're the
middle
prime
age for
players.
hockey.
Mm-hmm.
But
Like
and then you've got Sid and Gina who
yeah.
are the old guard, the
Yeah.
living legends who are still up there in points.
Yeah.
Like they're not in.
Where is
They're
There
it?
is
just very,
never,
very top,
There's never
but-
been more talent in the league than it is right now.
It's
like,
so exciting.
you go back to 2015, like very, very top heavy.
Jamie
Like,
Benn,
yeah.
87 points,
Sorry.
winning the other odds.
This season is very exciting so far, and this league has been
You might
turned
have 80
upside down,
McKinnon's gonna have
which brings
87 by like game 50.
December.
us to this week's edition of Pucks and Deep. In on the topic of this league being turned upside down, let me fix my microphone real quick. All right, I want to talk about your guys' biggest surprises so far, like biggest surprises. So more specifically, I want to know which. I'm talking about teams here. Which team for you has been surprisingly good, and what team has been surprisingly bad?
Me first.
Sure.
I can start
Yeah.
unless you.
The
something.
Ducks. I mean, clearly I was surprised. You saw my live reaction.
That was gonna be mine as well.
Team disappointing. The Rangers. I think I predicted like the Rangers to win the match. I thought Sullivan was
I
going
think
to
you
do
did.
thought Sullivan was going to do some great things over there, but clearly they came and went home, so they got to figure it out.
Are you happy about their downfall?
Nah, not.
He was starting to come around and actually like them.
I don't really like hate a team right now. Honestly,
Just hate the Flyers and the Capitals. It's easy to do.
like yeah, I mean, I guess I have to hate them.
Yeah, it's as a Penguins fan, you are legally binded to hating those teams.
It's like maybe because we haven't been in the playoffs in such a long
Yeah.
time. I don't hate.
And like
I
that
don't
was
hate
something
anyone.
that they were saying on the broadcast when we played the Flyers. Like they haven't had playoff matchups
Yeah,
recently. The
so-
teams haven't been good in the past few years. So like that spark of the rivalry just hasn't been there. But then like overtime happened and everyone wanted to kill each other. So then in the post game they were like, well, it's still there actually. So welcome back, Battle of Pennsylvania. Do one of you want to go next, or can I go?
I'll go.
Okay.
I think a team that has surprised me is Montreal. I think they're at like 22 points right now.
Yep.
Which is pretty cool. And a team that has also surprised me on the bad end of it is the Blues. I think they're top 3 worst in the league right now. And coming off of an unbelievable year last year, I mean, you probably should have bet, like, you should have beat Winnipeg in the playoffs. I think if they would have beat that, they would have had momentum and just went on an even deeper run, maybe even beating Dallas, excuse me. So, I don't know, just start this year. Montreal being way up there, and then the Blues just completely, I think they only have like 15 points or something. That's crazy. So, yeah.
All right. I'm going to go with mine. Which they've actually already both been said by each of you. I had written down the Ducks as my biggest surprise.
Quack.
Good surprise. Yes, quack. Like I said, they're on a 7-game win streak.
The quack.
They're 11-3-1, 23 points so far, leading the Pacific Division. Like we talked about, Leo Carlson, Cutter Gauthier, they are just lighting it up for this team. And also someone else that is
Holy crap.
crazy. What?
The Ducks have 7 straight wins.
Yeah, I just said that.
Who
Oh
have they
my
beaten?
gosh.
I just said that, and I said that earlier. Someone
I
else
didn't
I want to
know he was
highlight,
that good.
Beckett Seneca, or Senecki. I don't know how to say his last name.
Seneca.
Seneca. I've heard it like 3 different ways. He has 11 points in 15 games, and he is tied second in rookie points. So that has been another bright spot on a Ducks team that is full of young bright spots. They also are 4th in shots per game, and they lead the league in goals per game, average about 4.13. So, and then my bad team is the Blues. I expected them to be very good, kind of ride off of the momentum they had going into the playoffs last year. Yeah, they got eliminated in the first round, but that was like point something seconds.
1.4.
Yeah, 1.4. Thank you, Ryan. That 1.4 apparently killed them. They are second to last in the West. They lead the league in averaging goals against per game with 3.88, and they rank 29th in the penalty kill, 24th in goals for per game. And like we talked about, Jordan Kyrou has been scratched. He only has 9 points in 15 games. That is someone who should be better for this team and has not been. Like we said, maybe he needs a change of scenery, maybe here, or maybe just something is just wrong with him. So those are mine. Nick, your turn. Wrap us up here.
So I was just looking at the fact that the Ducks have scored 7 goals in 4 games already this year.
Yeah, like we said, they're crazy.
And they've literally, in all the winning streak, they've scored 3 or more goals. Holy crap.
I underestimated them going into this year. I thought they wouldn't take that next step. I thought they were just going to be just...
Well, I'm not going to take
Yeah.
the Ducks because I don't want to keep taking the same teams, so I'm going to
Yeah.
take the Pens.
Okay.
We didn't think they were going to be this good. I know they like the past few games, whatever, we're still going to be fine.
Every
I think.
good team still has their rough patches.
Yeah, we're still a point out from first place.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
And everyone
it's
just
very
got hurt this
surprising that
week,
we're
so-
good.
yeah, like come on, like yes, the past few games have been rough, but like we kind of low key a little bit expected that with the injuries, and like they got this
Yeah.
they got these like 10 days to like rest up. Only got 2 games. I think it's still gonna be fine. So I'm still gonna say us. Although Anaheim, holy
Ooh, look at
crap.
Ottawa. Ottawa's up there.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, Ottawa's also low key
Oh,
up there
hey,
too.
Ottawa. They've been
Montreal,
quiet.
I'm actually not surprised because like
I
I knew they were
I'm
poised
not
for a
either.
breakout, and I'm not surprised it was this year.
They're very exciting.
Yeah,
team to
I
watch.
knew they were gonna. I knew
actually
they
love
had the
the
talent to do
Canadians.
this, so I'm not surprised.
Celebi.
Celebrate.
Celebrate.
I mean, you could say Chicago to make a case. Bedard is finally helping the plumbers learn to play.
Let's put some respect on the Plumbers here. I think we needed to get rid of that phrase.
Let's check out the Nick. While you think of a team,
That's a professional hockey
while you
team
think of a
in
bad
major
team,
city.
a surprisingly bad team, I'm gonna pull up the Chicago stats and see
Wait,
what
go
the
down.
points are.
Sweet home.
You know what?
Chicago.
For my bad team, I'm gonna take Florida, dog. Florida.
Yeah,
dog.
honestly, they still should be playing well even with guys out.
Like, I get it. You have Kachuk and Barkov out, but you got guys on there, dog,
Yeah,
who should be. And also Edmonton, dog.
Edmonton.
Ooh, Minnesota, too. That's kind of a...
I know.
I would take Minnesota.
I know that
Yeah.
division is literally 1 point away from. They're in 5th right now, and they're 1 point away from being tied for 1st. And
Who's that?
Minnesota.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Well, no,
they're
tied
all.
for first and... That's for wild card. Because, like, look, those are the three.
Oh, okay. But
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know. Minnesota should be playing better. Anyway.
Same
Yeah.
with Vancouver.
I didn't-
Quinn Hughes is so
actually,
leading.
I put Vancouver in my playoff predictions.
I
but
can't believe I
I'm
bought a
not
Quinn Hughes
surprised they're doing
jersey. He's
that.
gone
Then
after
keep
this
it.
year. He's guaranteed a New Jersey. Unless you want to come play in Pittsburgh, which...
A New Jersey.
Oh.
Okay, real quick. There's a big gap between first and second in the Chicago points, but it's still a decent amount of points.
Colorado's, all their losses are in overtime or shootout. They don't lose in regulation.
They just don't win in overtime, though.
Yeah.
Anyways, Bedard, like we said, 25 points, and then you got Bertuzzi and Burakovsky with 14, and Donato, Nazar, and Teravainen have 11.
Oh, frick, the tank Nisa, he's so good.
Nazar's a stud.
The
See,
Hawks are a great team. They got a bright future.
They're turning it around.
Except for tomorrow.
What do you mean, except for tomorrow?
Yeah, they play the Ducks.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, that would be a good game. Didn't they
Doesn't
play
matter.
each other recently, though?
I don't know.
I think they did, and I was like, oh,
They
this is kind of a
didn't,
mid-game, and then the Ducks just decide to be good. So,
They did in the Avs one.
the Ducks.
Yes, sorry, the
The
Ducks won.
Avs.
I was like reading a tweet
Wait.
and thinking at the same time.
Oh, were you talking about the Avalanche playing the Ducks?
Yeah,
Okay, I was thinking about the Blackhawks. I thought you guys said the Blackhawks were playing the Ducks.
no.
Never mind, guys.
Also,
Okay.
this is also like a bit random, but
What? Why did you say my
for-
lord?
Look at this guy.
Oh, yeah.
The skate blade. Holy cow.
Let me see.
Oh.
That was actually good.
Carolina player got cut last night.
yeah.
That's
by-
scary stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Logan, it was Robertson, Nick Robertson's skate blade during a scrum. He got up though, thank God. Holy cow.
Also, completely unrelated, but you know the big open field beside Jason Aldean's bar and kitchen? That is where the stage will be for game day.
Where?
P-I-T-T.
This
Oh.
the Clemente Memorial Park. Right
P-I-T-T.
across from
By the-
CKE.
Because
Yeah.
that's the
Let me see.
mini field right here.
Yeah, it's right beside the mini field.
College game day coming to Pittsburgh.
It's
We
right
love
across
that.
from State
We
Gate.
already mentioned that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that being said,
I want to see Pat McAfee in the river, jumping in the river, shirtless.
It's gonna be gross.
I think that
I don't
final hour
care.
is supposed to be taking place inside the stadium.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he could run out of the stadium and run to the river because I did watch him run off the stage and jump into the pool when they were at Miami.
He's also right next
It's
to
gonna-
From the
he's
high
It's gonna be
dive
cool to see Pittsburgh in the spotlight.
He's also
Like,
right next door
Love
to
seeing Pittsburgh in
Aldine,
the
so he
spots.
might.
in the spotlight.
So he's also right next door to Aldine, so we'll see if he ends up in there or not.
Anyways, that is going to wrap up this episode of Have a Shift Day. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you like this episode, and make sure if you subscribe as well to YouTube and Spotify, and also follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and X at haveashift_A. We will be back next week, and we will see you then after the Pens wrap up 2 games in Sweden this weekend.
Vámonos.
That's
Oh, that's Spanish.
oh my gosh.